Going into Love After World Domination, we weren't expecting to be too impressed with this anime, especially now with the lackluster trailer that doesn't really grab anybody's attention. I wouldn't really blame anybody if they were thinking about skipping on this. But thank God we didn't, because as it turns out, it's a lot better than we expected. I wouldn't go so far to say it's great. Hell, I wouldn't even go so far to say it's good. But what I will say is that it's pretty alright. Alex and I have watched a lot of rom-com anime in our anime careers, so we know what we're talking about. Kind of. What drew us in to actually give this anime a try is the potential we saw in the concept of a Romeo and Juliet-esque rom-com. There's obviously a plethora of things that can and will go wrong in these situations, but Alex and I wanted to see it done in a very comedic direction, and we think Love After World Domination does it right. This is a Sentai anime, not to be confused with the other genre of anime that you look up on your own free time, but Sentai means it involves a military unit or squadron, meaning this is something similar to Sailor Moon or the Powerpuff Girls. Or exactly like the Power Rangers, I guess.
The concept of this show is very simple. Boy likes girl. Girl is enemy. Boy confesses to girl. Girl ends up accepting. Boy and girl are now in a relationship, but have to hide it because they're supposed to be enemies. And following suit with the concept are the show's simple characters. You have the main character Fudo Aikawa, the Red Ranger and leader of their crime-fighting group, the Gelato 5. He obviously likes Desumi, the female main character who we'll get into next, and also has a burning passion for justice and will fight for all that is right. But if there's one thing that could rival his love for Desumi, it's working out. This dude is a gym rat like no other and would rather die than skip back day. Moving on to the female main character is Desumi Magahara, the leader of the shadow organization Gecko and is presumably the strongest fighter there. I only say that last part because everyone else looks like they fucking suck. She's your stereotypical best girl with blonde hair, pretty eyes, and assets that leave doujin artists with little to the imagination. Despite being so attractive, people have always feared her because she's so incomprehensibly strong. So strong that she can even keep up with a guy that dedicates a gym session to working on his neck. Quickly going through the rest of the characters, we have the blue gelato who's the cocky asshole that hits on girls non-stop like his life depended on it. Then we have the green gelato who looks like an edgelord but has so far done nothing for the story but look like he's one mean comment away from doing something that'll get him cancelled. And then we have the yellow gelato that's your stereotypical ara or nesan. Finally, we have the pink gelato, the youngest gelato member out of all of them and has contributed the most to the story after the main characters.
As for how our main couple ended up together, one day, the Gelato 5 responded to a Gecko attack, and Fudo decides to 1v1 Desumi, like usual. But this time, something was different. Maybe it was because he forgot to attend his 4th workout session of the morning, and he was seeing things. But his opponent started looking kinda cute. Breedable, one could say. As Gecko retreats, she brings up the idea that their meeting was destiny. And you all know what happens when the anime brings up destiny or fate, right? Yup, they start living inside someone's head rent-free. Fudo even brings it up to Professor Gelato and asks for some guidance. The advice he gets? Confess right away, and don't even think about not confessing. He meets Desumi at night, and obviously, she don't know about it happen. She still thinks he wants a 1v1.
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom.
He hits her with a quick 1-2 confession combo. Already this is turning out better than 50% of rom-com anime because he actually confesses in the first episode. Desumi assumes Fudo is making fun of her because she has no experience with love and romance and attacks her with her thick, spiked ball. He starts spitting facts about her and even admits that he was stalking her a bit on the gram, but she ends up forgiving him because he seems to genuinely care about her and how she feels. She accepts his confession, and that's where their mutual goal of dating without getting caught begins.
To say this anime is cliche very much describes the surface level of the anime, but it doesn't describe how or why you feel a certain tingling in your heart when you're watching. And to be fair, Love After World Domination is a decent rom-com anime for what it is. On paper, it's just another funny anime version of a Romeo and Juliet-esque situation that a lot of us have seen before. But I think this anime uses these characters' traits and oh okay. A little bit for everyone, huh? Wait, what was I saying again? There's something about Desumi and Fudo that makes them radiate best girl, best boy, and best couple vibes. Maybe it's the blonde hair or the large assets and plot points that reminds me of another best girl. And the black hair and height difference between Fudo and Desumi just radiates best boy and couple vibes from a different anime that I can't remember very well right now. Whatever it may be, they're definitely contenders for their respective places this season. This anime does both the romance and the comedy aspects well, but not exceptionally well. Although, if you're looking to have a good laugh with a girl whose blush could light up an entire city, you found the right anime. The dynamic of the couple is very endearing as they're both new to this whole dating thing and want to shower each other with affection. But they also have to keep it a secret because they can't have the relationship exposed to the public, which in turn makes them want to see each other more often. That wholesome romance is what we're looking for, and this anime absolutely delivers on that. The comedy portion is also done fairly well, as there are a lot of mishaps and misunderstandings that occur from being a couple with neither of them having any dating or romantic experience. For example, episode 2. Fudo wants to take Desumi out on a date, but since it's his first time, he doesn't know what they should do on that date, so he asks the Ara Ara or Nair-san for help, but takes the advice she gives the wrong way and disaster ensues. Being a Sigma male on that Sigma male grind set, Fudo takes her to the fucking gym on their first date. The man is on the grind 24/7 no matter who he's with. As Desumi struggles on the rowing machine and platforms in a dress, Fudo is just smiling in the back doing chest flies on the machine, letting her know she's doing good. That is some good writing by the author and great comedy by the anime.
One issue that does hold the anime back a bit is the lack of world building. We can kind of relate the story to Pokemon without the romance aspect.
Yes? My name's Brock. I want to breathe like you.
In Pokemon, Team Rocket fights to capture Pokemon to take over the world and use them for the good of mankind as tools, but we never actually see them have any success, which is similar to Love After World Domination. The one thing different between the two is the lack of a main goal after world domination. Only 5 episodes are out right now, but it's not really clear why Gecko even wants world domination to begin with, and what they would do after achieving their goal. But I guess it's questions like these that get you in trouble with the government, so shh. With only 7 more episodes left until the end of the anime, we're curious as to what other developments and hurdles Fudo and Desumi will have to overcome in order to keep their relationship a secret. But if it's up to the guy that sneaks a dumbbell into the hospital, I'm sure he can just pull down all his problems away. That's gonna be it for us now, so until next time, peace.